This week in Retrospect. Back in '96, a furry hitchhiker rode all the way from Manitoba to Alberta before stopping for a break in the border city.
Yeah, we were loading hay in southern Manitoba, and their dogs down there chased this raccoon and put it underneath a trailer, and we didn't think nothing of it. But I told Darwin, my driver, I said, "You're going to take a raccoon back to Alberta."
And that's exactly what happened.
And the next morning when we pulled into the yard, Darwin had got to my place before I did, and I pulled in at 8 in the morning, and I looked over in the trees by the shop, and this raccoon was in a tree. Well, I put a ladder on the tree, and the higher I went on the ladder, the raccoon went higher. And so I jumped up on the shop roof and tried to get him off. He jumped to the ground then, went into an old building, and we caught him there and put him in a cage.
Johnson says the whole incident is unbelievable, considering the trip from southern Manitoba, where they were picking up hay, is over 1,100 kilometers. He says it took them about 12 hours to complete the trek with a few breaks, but that didn't seem to make a difference to the raccoon.
And in 2001, a brazen daytime robbery occurs at a local gas station.
It's business as usual at this Shell station in the border city, but the day's routine was sharply altered when the Weaver Park gas bar was held up.
This morning at approximately or shortly after 7 a.m. we received a call from the gas station over in the east end of town on 44th Street that a robbery had taken place.
The knife-wielding thief made off with an undisclosed amount of cash, and while no one was injured, the culprit is still at large.
The suspect was approximately 5 feet tall, wearing a black jacket, nylon, believed to be a heavier nylon quilted type jacket, 3/4 length, and dark colored pants. And he also had a hood over his head, and he was also wearing a meshed colored mask over his face, dark colored.
And that's all for this week in Retrospect.